say, making your way back home. Oh, not back home, but back to the town.
Yep.
So...
Have to find out all the weirdness going on with the game corner now, I guess.
Was where people were winning too much?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're me.
Well, I don't think you were playing the right games either. Because it was very specific games that were turning out the ridiculous wins.
Must say, we did play most of the games anyway. Okay. Alright, so you all have returned with the children as the children go running back to their parents. The townsfolk thank you very kindly for your efforts. They're not exactly sure what they can do to repay you, but they're very thankful.
I'm good. I don't need repayment. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, everything. This really doesn't need any kind of compensation.
Well, they do not plan on taking no answer for. They don't plan on accepting giving you an option on taking nothing. So they do give you. Must say they do give you both a voucher for your entire crew. Give the entire crew a voucher for a free meal at the local restaurant.
I can live with that. That's.
Thank you.
So your meals will be comped. Your meals will be comped for the entirety of your time in town.
During the time of town. So if we look at the vouchers, they say weekend heroes. This voucher only good for the weekend.
Well, one of the children did belong to one of the restaurant owners. He offers that. The other townsfolk are like, well, we don't have much, but we are people like we did.
Right. All right.
Let's see. Jay, you do not have any psychic type Pokemon, do you?
Nope. Because I'm an aura guy, not a psychic guy.
Alright, making sure. Alright.
The only psychic Pokemon I'm aware of us having is Alma.
Okay. Alma. David, could you roll focus for Alma?
Certainly. Yoink. Okay. Focus, go!
Okay.
That's a number.
Well, kind of, you can tell that Alma seems to be a little distracted, disturbed, ever since you've come to this town. Alma's been a little off. Ever since you've come to this city, and now that you're back, when you guys left, it was almost unnoticeable because Alma kind of is, a bit, But as your bond continues to grow with Alma, you're noticing the slight subtle things about her mannerisms, and one of the things you're picking up is that she feels a bit disturbed here.
Um, I'll feed her some Pokemon food. You doing okay?
Um, she will like take the food, kind of, and you definitely know something's off because without even being snarky about it, she'll just kind of take the food and start chewing on it.
Hmm.
Um, she seems to be looking. She seems to be looking. You kind of catch her making glances towards this building. But
I'll look in that direction.
She makes like a quick glance over there, and then just kind of gives you the it's nothing.
All right. Do you see anything odd about the building? We over to
It
Jay,
seems to be
Yeah, Jay.
large and seems to be the largest and most decorated building in town. It's a fairly large building.
Okay, I will look at the indicated building. Do I see anything strange?
Looks pretty much just kind of looks like a large. Ever since you came here, you haven't seen anyone go there. There's two large satellite dishes outside. There's. It looks like what amounts to like a office building that hasn't been used in years.
Suspicious looking abandoned building? Nah, I don't see anything.
It just appears to be an office building that it's just kind of been sitting there. You do notice some just casual keep out signs. It's like there's no tape, no fence or anything, just casual, just like private property. Please keep out.
okay. You mentioned looked Mandan. How are the townsfolk acting around it? Are they acting as if they see it, or are they walking past it as if it's like a ghost building?
They don't. They seem to pay little attention to it, as if not so much they don't see it, but that it can't. The same way you would pay attention to any place that you don't go to. I'll say, just like they're passing by this building just like you would pass by someone's house and not really pay attention to it.
Alright.
Yeah. And I'll say, you can tell that people know it's there. I mean, it's on the map.
Yeah, but just because it's on the map doesn't mean it's on the map.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not exactly in anyone's way where you can see it on the map. No one actually has to go. There's nothing over there for them to go to. So, you don't see anyone heading over there. People seem to just kind of go into the markets, to their homes, to the shopping mall, to the casinos, arcades, stuff like that. People just doing their own thing.
Mike, can you tell me what you're sensing there?
Because this is a fairly bustling town, and there's like a lot of visitors. You do see people who look just like you, out-of-towners. They look at it. And I'll say, like, they're looking at it, but also while looking at like the welcome to Veilstone maps, and they're just kind of looking at it like, oh, okay, so that's what that is. And then they just kind of keep on going. Building does have a giant G on the front of it. You can see that.
Okay. Did Alma have any response to saying, can you show me what you're sensing from it? Since it seemed to have drawn your attention.
She'll look towards you, and she'll look towards you, and she seems noticeably worried. For a brief second when you mentioned even going over there, and she's like, I said it was nothing.
Okay.
It's kind of it's the closest to fear that you've seen her exude. For Jay, your oral stuff is intuition based, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to roll me intuition.
Huh?
That's okay.
I think all the way to the towards the wall is love. Intuition. Is this normal intuition, or it sounds like it's aura-based intuition?
Yeah. Okay. You feel something enter your sphere of influence. It is behind you and to your left.
I will turn to look.
You see nothing. There is something in your sphere of influence to your right, behind your shoulder.
I will look.
You see nothing. Whatever it was, you turn to your left, you turn to your right, it is now no longer within your sphere of influence.
Cool, so it's fucking with us.
Huh. Did it seem curious?
Yes, it seems, it must say, you're getting this impression that it is something very, you've caught the attention of something. You've caught the attention of something that is interested, that seems interested in and finding out about you. Although it doesn't give you like a malignant feeling, you do get this sense that depending, it could possibly lead to danger.
All the more reason to check stuff out.
So, are you going? So, where do you plan on going to?
Well, you said the weirdness was coming from the place with the satellite dishes.
I'll say he said the weirdness was coming from he said that almost felt something momentarily come from the old office building. You've also been getting some strange vibes from the casino.
Well, we know weirdness was coming from the casino because of how much I won and everything for no reason.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Casino seems to be like weird for something. Something about that seems to be off. Not in a bad way, not in a good way, but just in a this is strange way. All of us said that something is making her particularly feel uncomfortable coming from the office building. And the way she put that is, it seems more bad to her as opposed to bad in general.
Alright. Well, in that case, let's try the casino first. I need to go there to cash in some chips and stuff anyway, so...
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Range coats. Sorry, I had to, when I erased, I'll say, I accidentally erased them and I need to populate it real quick.
Whoops!
That's a pretty big oops.
If you accidentally hit Control All and then delete or something, Control Z might bring them back.
No. I accidentally erased. I was trying to erase like maps and where you create a new page.
Yeah.
I accidentally erased the entire page.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ain't no good at that. Most of these people orders. There's a handful of people. There. Okay. Oh, that's what for right now. Alright. Alright, you guys come in to the sounds of people cheering. The sounds of people cheering as you can see slot machines and tables just going off rapidly.
Looks like the streak is spreading.
The woman behind the counter looks a bit nervous. She looks a bit nervous, but people seem to be winning. You'll hear a couple of people behind you. Particularly this young lady. She is she is flipping her card. She is being dealt cards, and without even looking, without even looking, she's just like takes them, flips them over. It's like a jack and ace. And it's like, woohoo! And she was like, deal it again, and pushes all her money towards the thing. And then they just deal her 2 more cards, and it's like a king and an ace. And you kind of hear her do that at least 6 times in a row.
Jeez.
This is just getting silly.
So she's getting blackjack left and right. Everyone over here at this at these tables. Everyone at the table. You're not exactly even sure how it works, but all 4 of the people at the table, they seem to be tying over here in poker. All 4 people appear to have royal flushes of each individual suit. So one actually seems to have a royal flush of diamonds, the other one seems to have one of spades, hearts, and clubs. And so no matter what they do, they all seem to keep time.
Well, this just keeps getting sillier.
People at the jackpot machines are now all. The people at the slot machines only seem to be rolling jackpot. And you do see a mound of coins at their feet because it's overflowed. You do hear someone scampering around in the back, kind of yelling and screaming. And what appears to be frustration.
Hello. Hi.
Okay.
Where's Hopper?
Oh, thank you. Good job.
Trustee, I hear you remove light screen from Alma.
I've got light screen, so yeah, go ahead.
The woman at the front desk will be like, hello, how are you? Welcome to the casino, and the game emporium. Please tell me you don't want to play.
Actually, no. I'm here to. I was here to play earlier, and figure I probably ought to cash out.
Yeah. Hey, boss. What? We've got some people here who would like to cash out their winnings. Of course they do. Everyone's trying to cash out on my dime. This is ridiculous.
Makes you feel any better? I was here before everything went insane.
Oh, it's been insane for a while. It's just gone from being insane to going straight to the loony bin. Please just tell me that you've managed to keep it under 100,000.
Not sure I can. I got a jackpot over here.
You'll just kind of hear like a scream come from the back. It was like, I'm so sorry. It's been very stressful for him lately. She's gonna say, bear with us. We're going to. She's like, we will get you your winnings, and we can get you on your way.
Fair enough.
It you to hear like jackpots go on and on. And he was like, can you do something to make them stop playing? She was like, I don't think you can legally do that. I don't think you can tell them to stop playing just because they're winning.
Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure you could close.
It was like, oh, that's not good. He was like, that's not good for business. But at the same time, people bankrupting us isn't good for business either.
I feel like it'd be better for business than this.
He's gonna be like, kid. How would you like to make a little bit more money? And please just don't go play a game and win money. But how would you like to make a few bucks? Sound good?
I'm listening.
I need you to convince these people to leave. Because if I do it, I look like a jerk.
And how am I supposed to convince them to leave?
I don't know. I need someone to do this. And it can't be someone who works for me.
I mean, I could give it a shot.
Either of you, whoever can do it, I'll be so grateful.
Okay.
We can figure out the logistics of what you want as payment, afterwards. But I can't tell them that they have to leave because you know exactly how bad that's going to look if I'm like, hey guys, we're closing early because you're winning too much.
Okay.
My reputation will be ruined. And I don't know what's going on because I can't say it's the machines. And it's not the cards because we keep breaking open each deck. And I don't know what's going on. But it's kind of starting to annoy me. Because he's gonna say he was like, look, and kind of whispered to you guys. He's like, I don't want to admit this, but he was like, I don't want to admit this, but I can clearly say this. He was like, we even opened up decks of cards that don't even have base cards in them. And we took them to the tables to make sure that people could get royal flushes and everything, so that they could get anything higher than a 10. And even for the decks that we busted out that didn't have face cards, they're still getting aces and kings and queens and jacks.
I'll take a breath and move to let's say over here. Okay, everyone.
They're gonna turn. They'll turn and look at you.
The machines here need maintenance, and it's more than clear that the dealers need rest. And given all the activity that's going on, it wouldn't surprise me if some of these tables need to be straightened out. So I need everyone to stop their gaming for the moment, leave the building, relax in the city, and come back later. And I would like to roll a command, please, if I could.
Okay, I need I need a command roll along with a guile roll.
Okay, that is a surprisingly low command given all my dice in it. Guile. I am not good at guile. I rolled medium for me because I only have one die in guile. You see, that's why I wasn't winning any of the games last time, because my guile's so low.
You have the same amount of guile I do.
Okay. They definitely don't believe. They definitely don't believe you when you say. They definitely don't believe you when you say that something's wrong with the machines, or it needs to be fixed, or the tables need to be realigned. But they do technically. They can look at the receptionists and the dealers and the people looking exasperated from this whole thing, and looking at everything, and you do seem rather authoritative, even if you're lying.
Yeah.
Even though they can tell that you're blatantly lying, they're not willing to go. They're not willing to go against you are so authoritatively telling this lie that they're willing that they feel compelled to still leave. So what you're saying the problem is might not be the problem, but it's like it's the way that they assume that like officials lie to people about something. Is oh my god, maybe it's something else going on. There's this like, don't worry, it's just a routine inspection. And people are like, they're lying. Something worse is going on. Oh my god, we gotta go. So these people begin to pack up their winnings, and instead of leaving out in an orderly fashion, they begin to start running out in a bit of a panic.
I'll like dive out of the way so I'm not stampeded. Ah!
Okay. You will see Latsis jump out of the way as a comedic anime, stampede of people rushes past him, barely avoiding him. As in their wake, you will see a series of turned over chairs, and scattered Pokebucks on the ground, and casino chips. The casino is now empty. The casino is now empty as there is as you can just kind of see the lights just kind of swinging from the ceiling.
If I knew we just wanted to cause a stampede, I would have just pulled the fire alarm.
Please don't ever activate the sprinklers.
Pretty sure your machines could have handled it.
I'll say the rugs can't. We'd have to replace them. They end up getting wet.
Probably still cheaper than your current payout.
Possibly, but I'm sure we'll figure out some way around that. But thank you very much. And I'll say the gentleman in the back who you still can't see is going to be like, oh god, thank you so much. Okay. He was like, Carl, yeah, could you pay him his winnings? He was like, sure. She's gonna ask you, she will give you your money. She'll cash out your money. I believe you kept tabs on.
No, you didn't tell me how much the jackpot was.
Ah, the jackpot. Okay.
I have tabs on what I got other than the jackpot, but I don't have tabs on how much the jackpot was.
Okay.
And since this is a game corner, I know in other Pokemon games the game corner has options other than cash. Do they have anything besides cash as an option, or?
They are willing to give you options outside of cash because of the straits that they're in.
Okay, well, at least like to look at what the other options are.
Okay. The other options appear to be vacation. The other options appear to be vacation packages.
Huh.
Like pull myself up onto the desk. What?
Vacation packages, vacation packages, contests, front row seats to contests. Also, they do have what is referred to. They do have what is referred to as the grand prize. They do have a grand slam package. It is VIP seating, and VIP seating, treatment, and travel to the Sinnoh League Championships.
That'll take, because, obviously you're going to the Sinnoh League Championship, so I might as well have a good seat.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you could take a jackpot, which is equal to...
Okay, well, I have 111 coins plus the jackpot. Not currently hurting for cash.
So the mega jackpot is just shy. The mega jackpot that you would have won is just shy of 500,000 bucks.
So I see. So I think I'll go for the Super League Champion package thing.
Okay. Mark yourself. Put down on your sheet that you have. That you have round trip. That you have round trip fare for for the Sinnoh League Championships. Including VIP seating. VIP box seating. VIP box seating and meals, lodging, and all accommodations taken care of.
Awesome. And I'm going to assume that clears out jackpot plus the extra 111.
No, you keep the other 100. The jackpot is just jackpot.
Okay. What can I do with the 111?
You can just take that if you want. Or they have like plushies and things that you can use to trade them in for.
I'll cash that out for cash. That's a much more reasonable amount compared, I'm sure. So what does 111 translate to?
111 translates to... So 111 translates to... There you go.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. Now, to find out why the hell your place is hemorrhaging money.
Okay. Without she's gonna say, oh, so you're gonna take a look, or you got she's gonna look at you all. She's like, and particularly at Laxus, and be like, are you guys actually engineers? Do you know how to fix the machines or anything?
Funnily enough, with how the system does skills... No, that's under tech education, isn't it, for repairs?
Tech education's things technology. I did average. But we have I have a Rodham. A Rodham might be able to look around the system.
The Rotom can do some diagnoses, but I think your problem might be more likely Pokemon related, and as a ranger in training, that is kind of my department.
Unneeded.
No, non-union's Wednesday. Nothing else. Figure I certainly can't make the situation any worse.
Okay. So, what will you all be doing?
Well, I think I'm gonna have my Rodham just check out one of the machines and look over to Ulma. Ulma, I know you were sensing some strange things earlier. Earlier, is it stronger now?
You said you're gonna do what now?
I'm gonna use one of the machines that clearly was having like an issue. I'm gonna have Rodham go into it and say, "Hey, Rodham, can you look to see if this is working okay?" And then I'm gonna look at Ulma and ask and say, since you were sensing strange things earlier, is it stronger now?
Okay. Let's see. So you're taking Rodham and putting Rodham inside of the machine.
Yeah, to see if Rodham detects anything odd about the machine itself.
Okay. Rodham will go inside the machine, and hold on. I need a Rotom to give me a focus check.
Focus check, okay.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, I figure.
Roxanne goes inside the machine. When it goes inside the machine, the machine will start shaking. It will start. It'll be like a quick like jostle, then a strong shaking, and then Rodham appears to be ejected out of the machine, rolling across the ground.
Whoa. You okay?
You will hear a giggling noise. You will hear something that sounds like a giggle. Sounds like some sort of small creature giggling. But then you'll also see like the tables. You'll see the tables also kind of laughing. It's almost as if the entire casino is laughing.
Well, we've gone full Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah. Is everything here a Rodham?
Or we've got a ghost problem.
From what you must say, either of you seem to want to roll like either Pokemon education or like tech.
Pokemon education.
Alright, both of you rolled well enough. Rodham appears to have been ejected due to a discrepancy of power. Rodham's energy was not on par with Rodham's energy was not on par with the Pokemon with whatever was I'll say Pokemon or whatever is infesting this this place. So whatever it is seems to have a high enough energy output to be able to repel them.
Oh.
Jay, after that whole incident, that feeling that you felt outside of whatever was looming around your shoulders is now permeating this entire place.
Alright.
Like I said, it doesn't feel malignant or evil or bad, but you feel that if left to itself, can possibly cause. It seems more. The vibe feels like it could technically result in being more of a troublemaker than dangerous. But its troublemaking could potentially result in someone getting hurt if left to itself.
Alright. Time to cut me fun's over. Time to come out and say hi. I can use Pokemon Education in place of Charm, Intimidate, etc. Unless you feel this would be more appropriate as a command roll, in which case I can roll that instead.
This can work. You will feel the aura, immediately upon saying that, you can actually feel, it's almost as if this entire building has an aura now. As if this building is actually a living entity. Only to you, you can, and I'll say, this place begins to fill with like a bit of a orange aura. And in your head, you will hear a very very tiny, kind of playful voice. But I was having so much fun. And it was the only way to get you here. You're always so busy.
Hell? Well, you have my attention now.
Goody. Are you? It was like you helped my friend. It was like you helped my friends a while ago. and I'm saying you caught my eye ever since. And all I've been wanting to do is play with you. But I have to make sure that you're good enough.
Well, come on out and let's play then.
No, we've been playing, and I played with you already. And we're gonna keep on playing. It's no fun if it's not a fun game of hide and seek if you just if I just pop up in front of you.
Oh, is that what we're playing?
Of course that's what we're playing, silly. You just now realized that we were playing it. It's been boring hiding all this time when, you haven't figured out that we've been playing yet.
Well, it's kind of hard to know I'm playing, to play the game if I don't know I'm even playing.
Life is a game, silly. Everything that you do from sunup to sundown is gambling.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
But I guess since you found me here, I guess playtime here's over. So, you're detecting 1.
I will zero in on that.
It is this entire area.
But
it seems to be spreading its consciousness throughout this entire building.
what's the point of having an ability if it's immediately blocked?
I'm gonna say based on what this is and kind of the descriptor of this Pokemon and whatnot, it has because of what it is and everything, it's kind of permeating this entire place.
Like
You do feel it shrinking. You do feel its presence shrinking ever since people have left. You feel like if you hang around long enough, it'll probably diminish, but at the same time, it seems to be trying to do the whole, we'll pick this up later, and attempting to try to, quote, bail. But its aura at least is starting to encompass, let me see if I can come up with a...
Well, based on that...
Is there a board chart? Huh.
I'm gonna roll that to try and figure out what the hell I'm dealing with.
Doesn't actually... Huh. Okay. I would say that, this... it is within the area... of this, where you are, and this counter. I'm not saying this counter area. It seems to be covering a radius of this entire area, so roughly about a 100. I'll say 100-foot, 100-foot radius. So it's between the area of these tables and this area over here. Okay. It is definitely a psychic. I'll say it's definitely some sort of definitely has some sort of psychic abilities. I'll say definitely has some sort of psychic abilities. You do feel, I must say, even though you don't exactly know what this is, you feel as if this whatever it is it's a bit too easy for you to be able to communicate with it and for it to be able to communicate with you. You feel like you recognize this on a personal level. although you don't feel like you should recognize it. It's almost like you recognize this, but you don't feel like you earned the right to recognize this. And it's almost like a conflicting feeling that even though you know that you've done things in your life to warrant I'll say you've done things in your life that has caused you to meet this. I'll say that has caused you to meet this person before. You don't feel like you earned the right, but at the same time, this person has been following you for quite some time, but you're just starting to notice it since you began this adventure.
The vague is strong and unhelpful.
The vague will make a lot of sense. I'll say as soon as you realize what this is, or as soon as it reveals itself, one or the other. I'll say the aura will begin to shrink drastically as a ball. I'll say as you can feel it begin to compress.
I think I'm unaware of any of this.
Yeah, no. Almost seems to be trying to key in on something right now. You can tell that whatever it is, she is definitely picking up on something strange. I say there's definitely some sort of strange going on. You will see a sphere of light that will appear in the middle of the area over here, and that will appear to everyone. She's going. I'm about to say this woman's like, yeah! She's gonna run off. She's going to run into the back and lock the door.
Okay, I mean, you'd think you'd be used to that kind of weirdness in the world of Pokemon, but yeah, sure, run away, lady.
My ball of energy just erupting in the middle of the floor that kind of knocks over the chairs. I mean, there's enough creepy stuff been going on around here. She's probably under the impression it's like a ghost or something.
Ghost!
Even in the world of Pokemon, ghost Pokemon still creep people out.
Oh, true.
Lattice and Jay, you will both hear this, but it'll be in your heads. It was like it's so nice to meet you face to face. It's so nice to meet you face to face, Jay. How you been?
Fine.
Good. And I say, and Lattice. And I say, it was like Lattice. Good old Lattice. Lattice for Boros the Ninth. It's been so long since I've seen you. How you been?
I've been doing okay. There are some gym battles I need to review.
Haven't
done one. Need to do them. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's been so long since I've seen you. It's been so long since I've seen you, and well, not that long. Been watching you for a bit. and I've been watching your family for a bit, and you've been really impressive.
Okay, who are you?
It was like, me? Oh, who am I? That's a good question.
Yeah, great. If you don't know, how are we supposed to figure it out?
It seems to be kind of. It's gonna like down. It's gonna be kind of like bouncing around all over the place. It's like yeah. It's like yeah. It's like what am I really? Sometimes I wonder myself. Boing 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 boing. But I will say, as interesting as your people have been, this kid right here, kind of jumping around, and it's gonna like hover in front of your face, Lattice. It was like you have been exceptional. There's some great things going on with you, and it's gonna hover over towards Lattice. Oh, and you've got some fun things lined up, and I can't wait to watch what you do. And it's gonna hover back over to you. It was like you've got a brother, don't you?
Yeah.
He's a meanie.
Can be.
And I say, but you're the good one, right?
So they tell me.
And he's the bad one.
Better interpretation, I suppose.
I didn't think that the things that he was doing were things that you would actually consider to be good.
Well, no. I mean, what he's currently up to, well, honestly, I'm not 100% sure what he's currently up to, but from what I've seen so far, I, don't necessarily approve, but...
I say, okay.
I've been trying to track him down, so I'm not exactly privy to what he's been up to. Aside from that one encounter we just had recently.
Well, whatever it is, it can't be good. Have you ever done anything like that before?
Not knowingly.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then that makes you the hero of the story.
From a certain point of view, I suppose.
All right. See, you're starting to get it. I knew you had the potential. Lattice already has it in his heart, but you need it a little more. That's the reason I've taken such an interest in you.
Okay.
So don't you worry, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, we've got a couple more games to play, and then we'll have a couple more games to play, and then you'll have your chance. Sounds like fun?
Possibly.
Awesome. Because if I know you love to play games and you love to have fun. You look like the fun type.
Yeah, I'm pro fun.
There we go. Pro fun. It just kind of bounces side to side. It's like pro fun.
Okay.
Awesome. This is going to be great. It's going to come over towards you, Lattice. It was like, all right. Well, best of luck. It was like, best of luck. I know that you're going to do me proud. And everything's going to be okay. Because you know what you're doing. And it's going to hover back over towards Jay and like, and don't worry, you're going to figure out what's going on. And as soon as you do, that's when I'm going to reveal myself to you.
Oh boy.
It's like because Lattice and his family know exactly who I am, and they know exactly. I'm saying they've known about me for. It was like they've known about me for decades.
Hmm.
Oh god, we're skirting dangerously close to that crap territory again.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll say it's going to kind of hover around. Don't overthink it. It's like don't overthink it. It was like but it was like just know. It was like just know. It was like just know that I take a keen interest. It was like I happen to take a keen interest in people and people like you two. Fate draws us together.
That's interesting. Fate.
Well, feels like it. I just kind of go off my. It was like I just kind of. It was like you. I go off my intuition. It just feels right.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see how these games go then.
All right. It was like, all right then, catch you later. Whee! And, it's going to like zip, 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 and like fly out the door, burst and the door open.
Huh. That's a strange.
I have
Pokemon?
no idea what just happened, and I'm not sure I want to know.
The entire conversation seemed very, very like, you kind of get like this childlike pixie type vibe from what you were talking to.
Mm.
It doesn't seem. It doesn't seem to be like. It doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be ancient or anything. It just seems as if it. The knowledge and everything that it seemed to have about about you and Lattice kind of seems to be less of a I know this and more of a I was told this and I believe this. It's kind of like almost like a childish gullibility.
I definitely got the childish part.
Mm-hmm.
And very free spirited, confident, and very free spirited, confident, and happy go lucky. You would almost say like painfully optimistic.
Well, upside, I think we have successfully exercised the game corner.
True, but we've apparently signed up for something a bit more.
Yep.
Your thought detection. You are aware that it is not human. Definitely Pokemon, though.
Yeah, I think I got that part. Don't think I needed to use a power for that. The thought detection was more trying to zero in on it. It's like the Pokemon education that followed was trying to figure out what we were dealing with.
Pokemon education, it is definitely whatever it is definitely not common. I'll say it's definitely not common. You are unaware of any Pokemon that you are certain of that could do something like that. And in the form that it came to you in, your dex was not able to actually.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying the Pokedex. I was just going off characters.
You do, however, after interacting with this, entity, you do feel, although confused, there is a bit more confidence in you seem to be you and your Pokemon seem to be experiencing. While you are within this town. While you are within this town, particularly this town, and until you leave it, you get a +2 to all your rolls.
Hoorah!
Okay.
That's only for while you're in Veilstone. If you leave Veilstone for any reason, it disappears. Okay. The place is currently empty. Do you guys want to stay around here?
I think we can let the owner know the place seems to be clear at this point. Things should go back to normal. And what time of day would it be at this point?
You're looking around about. You went up to the mountains, you came back, dropped off the kids, you did this about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So sun's still up. 6 o'clock in the evening, so yeah, so the sun's still up. You got about 2 hours left of sunlight.
We want to settle into the Pokemon Center and tackle the weird office building in the morning?
Yeah, this is a good idea.
So we'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, cool. So you guys settling into the Pokemon Center for the night? So anything in particular that you're doing besides settling in, healing up your Pokemon, and
No, nothing. I don't think anything special.
No, healing the Pokemon is pretty important.
I said we did our daily training, but we get to do another round because new day. We'll be starting a new day.
Alright. So after you go on that, wake up in the morning, your Pokemon have been healed, handed back to you. What will you all be up to?
I'll do the morning breakfast and morning training. Which levels up a couple of my Pokemon.
Sienna's going to kind of be like, so we're heading over to the creepy building?
That was the idea.
Yeah.
She's gonna kind of look it up on the map and she's like according to the city map, it's the Galactic Veilstone building.
The Galactic Veilstone?
Yep.
It's called the Galactic Veilstone building. Doesn't exactly say what it is or what it was. But from the looks of it, doesn't exactly look like anyone's in it. She's gonna like, so does that mean that we're breaking in?
Well, we'll reserve judgment on that until we actually see what the situation is. Just Alma was getting a weird vibe, so I figure we at least do a walk around.
Okay.
Don't necessarily have to break in until unless we decide that something's worthy of getting in trouble.
Alright.
Oh,
Does
the building? What does the building look like from the outside?
The window. You do see glass. You do see glass windows. All of them appear to be shuttered. As you see the glass, but behind the glass, you see like these metal. It's like these metal panels, almost like a lockdown procedure, behind all of the glass windows. So it's like if you broke the glass windows, you just be met with like a sheet of metal. The doors do not seem. The doors do not seem to be. At least the front door. The front door does not seem to be like shuttered or anything, but it does appear to. But it appears to be locked, and it has like a key card reader. Are you guys heading over to the building?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So I guess give me a so if you guys want to search the outside of it, I guess like just a perception roll.
And remember, we had 2 to whatever the number comes up as.
Are you trying to be like stealthy about it, or are you just like
just
walking around the building?
Just walking around the building at the moment.
Okay.
And I will blow an AP to make that a 15.
Okay. A couple of people seem to kind of look at you a little strange as you're walking up the stairs towards the building. Not like it's more of a wonder what they're going up there for type look. Let's see. Lattice, now that you are closer to the building, Alma is a little less capable of hiding her discomfort with this place.
Okay. You want to go back in your bowl?
Let's see. Can you roll me almost focus?
Cool. Focus.
For now, she feels comfortable.
Okay.
Lattice, Jay, if you are this close to the building, you are very vaguely, you can feel, you can feel a strange, it's a strange sensation inside. You can feel, for like a brief moment, you can feel something inside as if it's as if something within this building, whatever aura that it has, you're aware that like every creature has like its particular aura to it. Whatever is going on in here, it seems to be shifting between several different auras. It does not seem to stay the same aura. It does not seem to stay the same aura. For brief moments, you can feel like one entity with nearly 100 auras, like shuffle between like 100 auras, like immediately before just kind of disappearing.
Well, that's sufficiently weird.
And almost the only psychic in the group, so yeah, she definitely does not like whatever she's feeling, whatever sort of feeling is coming off of this building.
I wish there was a better way to prepare for this.
She's willing to put up with it because her ego is at the moment still getting the better of her. Her ego is not letting her show fear in front of you.
Yeah, I'm not sure there really is a prep for this. It feels like I just jump the fence and figure out what happens when we get there.
Yeah. There was a security card on this, right?
Yeah, there's a security card on the front door.
Okay. How old does the reader look? Does it look like it's in current use?
It still has a little red dot on it, so it's still power running to it. It looks old, but it looks like it still works because you can still see like the red dot, lit up on it.
You know what? I'll knock.
Okay. You knock on the glass door. Nothing.
Oh.
You don't see anyone inside. You just see like a front desk. You see, looking inside the front door, you will see another door. In front of, to the left inside, you will see like a desk with you'll see like a table, like a waiting area. You'll see another door inside with like a slide, with like another card slide, to what looks like a large metal door. That's like, you can tell that's like a access only type door. And you'll see a help desk over to the right, and like a vending machine.
I would have thought if the Pokemon was in here, that they'd open up. Huh. Well... I'll look around. Is there a, Is there like one of those, window cleaner external lift things?
No.
Oh.
This place kind of look from the looks of it. It looks like whoever was last here locked this place up and left.
Well, I'm afraid if I try to kick this down, my foot will just go through the glass.
I feel like as a Pokemon trainer you should know this, but I feel like as if I need to remind you that as it is an electronic lock, you have a universal lockpick.
Okay, check what happened last time we used Rodham.
I was gonna say that, like you kind of literally just used him first.
Oh yeah, but I know the other Pokemon is involved.
We don't know that.
It was
I thought that was part of the
No,
Oh,
as far as we can tell, these are not connected.
oh, sorry, I thought they were. Okay.
No, Alma felt weirdness pertaining to Alma here. Weirdness, different kind of weird, haunted weirdness was happening at the game corner.
Okay, I thought it was the same kind of weirdness.
No.
Alma couldn't tell what was going on at the arch. At the casino. Alma could tell what was going on at this building, and alternatively, Jay couldn't tell what was going on at the building, but he could tell what was going on at the casino.
Okay, that's on me. Okay, which is I will use Rodham on the Shiri meter.
Okay. If Rossum could give me a I'll say either an acrobatics or a focus roll.
Not a tech roll?
You said not a what?
Say not a tech roll?
Does it have tech?
Well, its phrase says edu-tech, but I think they mean tech education. Yeah, it has it at, Rodham has it at 46 plus 4.
Oh yeah, if it has that, definitely roll that.
Stealth would also be applicable, as that is the skill of breaking security systems.
Alright. Considering what it is, I was giving it I was like, okay, I can roll acrobatics to maneuver through the system. I was like, but, tech education actually works too. Definitely works. Rossum will enter. You will hear a couple of flicks as the red light turns from red to orange to yellow, and then yellow to green, and you will hear a ding as the front door will slide open.
Good job, Rodham.
Rodham will come out of the card reader. Okay, the front door is open. What will you do?
I'd say head on in.
Okay. Alright, you guys step foot into this building, and the moment that you step foot in, you would, a kind of old, what sounds like an old PA system, you can hear kind of like crackle back to life, as only some of the lights in this building seem to come on. Kind of seems to be somewhere in between emergency lighting and normal lighting. Welcome to Welcome to Veilstone Galactic. We hope that whoever you are meeting today that you and them have a great day. We are attempting to advance human and Pokemon relationships, and we hope to be able to do that. Thank you, and have a great day. This floor, you can see there's a significant amount of dust that seems to have compiled on certain things around here.
Okay. Rather old, then.
From what you can tell, if you want to make me like an investigation roll.
No, we have an investigation.
Intuition is investigation in this.
Intuition, okay. Okay, go wannabe cop skills.
Okay, right. That's okay. Oh, you guys both roll really well. From what you can tell, are you guys searching around, or are you just like doing a quick, just looking around for where you are?
No, I'm gonna wander around a bit.
Me too.
You can tell that this place probably hasn't actually been tended to. You would say minimum 5 years. You do, however, while you are going around here, there's a vending machine over here. The drinks, you assume that if it's been at least 5 years since anyone been here, the drinks are probably old now. But laying on the table, laying on the table over here, you do see what looks to be some haphazard, a few pages of a haphazard document that has been left on the table. You would assume, based on the way it's looking, it was meant to be grabbed, but it was in a rush.
Abandoned files? They seem quest-worthy.
Oh, haha! Oh, I'm getting Resident Evil vibes.
I was about to say, itchy, tasty, the fuck?
I'll say, okay. Which case?
Look, seriously, I was expecting you see the book and then the text of the pages start appearing on the screen.
Check your documents. You should have access to something called personnel documents, file 1.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh no, words really are coming on the screen.
Stark Mountains, wherever the hell that is. Team Eclipse. Oh my god.
Eclipse!
Yeah, I'm gonna take a few pictures of that just in case we lose the file.
I guess this was an Eclipse building then.
You did roll high enough. I'll say you did roll high enough on your investigation, Jay, to notice that whoever left these documents here, it seems as if they set them down. It seems as if they set them down before they attempted to access this door. And from the way that they were just set right there, you can tell that they were kind of in a bit of a rush, and they more than likely forgot it. Your belief is that they never, if they went through this door, they never came back to come get them.
I wonder what more notes we can find in here, because I know Eclipse seem to be trying to do big things a few times you've encountered them.
Well, only one way to find out.
Okay.
Okay,
Will you be going?
Is this a door right here?
This?
No, this.
No, that's not a, that's a console.
Alright. Does the console have power?
Yes, it seems to just kind of be. It seems to. It appears to be a console with a map of the. I'll say kind of telling you what is on which floor.
Can I copy the information with my Rodham phone?
I mean, yeah. I'll say it's not like major. It's kind of like the. It's pretty much just kind of like the registry that anyone who walks into this building can just access.
Okay. Well, I go to take pictures of it, so I have a copy of it with me.
Okay.
Can I check the journal to see if there's like key cards or physical keys on it or in it?
Nothing that you see. Pretty much is just like it's like a couple of sheets of paper. I like the image, so that's why I dropped it there, so I can give you guys those sort of vibes. But yeah,
it is a good image.
It's a couple of sheets of paper that you can tell are part of what was like a binder.
Okay. In that case, then, Jay, how does that door up there look to you?
Door-like? Seems like the only way to go, though. So.
Yeah.
Open Sezumi.
Are you doing something to open it up?
Well, we're approaching it, seeing what kind of mechanism we're dealing with.
Card reader again. Seems to be slightly more complex.
Seems like it's your department.
Okay, Rodham, if you wouldn't mind.
Alright. Need another tech roll from Rotten.
Ooh, how many injuries are healed by sleeping?
You were at a Pokemon Center. You're all clear.
Even as a human?
Yeah, they can treat you too. It just says when you stay at a Pokemon Center, your injury's clear.
Okay. Yeah, I was at 3 injuries, by the way.
How did you get so fucked up?
That blizzard and stuff.
Rotten manages to get. Rotten manages to do. Manages to get. It goes from red to orange, and then it kind of drops back down. It's like red, orange, almost goes to yellow, and then it's like fail.
Oh. You doing okay there? Or is this one being tricky?
It'll kind of it's like being tricky. Didn't make it difficult too.
You think you could try again? Did it roll the exact same thing?
It did, but you can always blow an AP to make it 15.
I don't think. Wait, can I blow an AP for the other one?
I have no idea.
Because they have tutor points, not AP.
I must say. It's like, remember it has 4 colors, so it goes from red to orange, orange to yellow, yellow to green. So it's like, there's nothing stopping you from, trying as many times as you want.
Okay. I didn't want to stress out Rodham.
Okay. Here. Goes from red to orange to yellow, and then.
And then what? Red, orange, yellow, what?
Yellow, and then. It's like you almost get these sensations, like it's about to happen, it's about to. Oh.
Actually, that's probably DC 20. Damn.
Okay.
I was about ready to ask if Harold could leave down the door. But I'm glad that Rodham was up to the task.
I prefer not to upgrade this to breaking and entering if we can avoid it.
Okay. Cool. If you guys want, step through the door, and there, when you come in here, there is, the moment you come into here, there is an escalator that you kind of hear, like, as it begins to kick on. You will hear, "Welcome, researchers." It's like, "Welcome, researchers. We are glad that you have made it into work today." Please have a wonderful time, and make sure that you stop by the cafeteria and obtain nourishment before you start work.
Okay. This place is coldly polite.
I suppose that's one way of interpreting it.
Do these escalators actually escalate, or are they essentially stairs right now?
They go straight up.
I'm a little surprised what things are working and what aren't. Okay, up I go anyway.
Yep. Yikes, and away!
Because I can assume this. Oh! Oh, I see.
And there you guys are. Welcome to the second floor. We hope that you enjoy your stay. Please have a good day at work and do your best for the do your best for those of your fellow members of Team Galactic.
Changes notes mention the clips. Huh.
Yeah, maybe they rebranded. I don't know.
Rifle tubes?
Possible. Got a rocket ship.
Wait. Maybe then they're trying to find the was it the Clefairy? I mean, I thought they were from a mountain, though I also heard they were from a moon.
Mm.
I don't know. Huh. Let's see. I like to check out these, what do you call them, the rocket ships?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need investigation rolls from the two of you. Investigation roll from you to check out these rockets. And as far as Jay, are you patrolling the areas of the floor that you can get to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In which case, I need an investigation roll from you two. Lattice. These rockets over here, you will notice that they are rockets designed for, the readouts on them and the way that they are designed. These were meant to be spacefaring rockets that were meant to be piloted. You actually can tell that there seems to be 4 separate control levers. This would imply that someone would need to have four hands to be able to operate this.
So, like a Machamp?
Actually, it is too small for a Machamp. You realize that they had this space plan set up for APOMs.
Oh. Okay.
They were going. The original plan was to potentially send APOMs into space.
Huh.
Apparently, since these are still here, this never got off the ground.
Interesting, okay. Do you find anything, Jay?
Don't know yet.
So, yeah. Okay. As you are looking around, you see Lattice looking at the rockets. Going over to this table, it's just a regular table. You'll see a little doodle pad right here that someone had just been like drawing pictures in. Seems to have just been like left here, just someone's sketchbook. Here's a refrigerator and I'll say a refrigerator and like a sink. You do notice two fairly easy things to see. Immediately, you will see these two glowing pads that seem to light up the moment that you get near them.
Oh, so what's the sensor lights? Unless you're saying they're warp pads.
They're probably warp pads.
Yeah, you look at them, and once you get within about like 5 feet of them, they begin to glow. As they start making it until it kind of becomes like a repetitive like noise of like a fluorescent bulb.
Yep, totally warp pad.
I'm assuming that you are going to. You said you were going to check all the area before you did anything. Walk into.
Yep.
Okay. Walk into here. You pass by this one. This one will come on as well. If you continue on past it, it will turn off. Walking over here to these areas, you will see several benches, and on the bench, you will see another one of these.
Okay.
Let's see what file 2 has to say. Unbreakable rock. pain in the brain, oversleeping. Yay, bad stuff. Take some more pictures. So, warp pads.
Okay. Alright, so you guys
Oh!
Someone clicking for you?
Yes, and I could be wrong, but I don't believe, Lattice has enough Pokemon education to even put it together, but I could be reading too much into it. The struck through letters could be interpreted as Missingno.
Okay.
Which is something I can make the leap to, but I don't think Lattice could. As he has 2D in Pokemon education.
Alright, so you guys are going to be trying for the warp pad. Which one are you going to?
That is a very good question. Where do you think we should start?
Let's start with this corner.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys are going on this one.
Yep.
Alright, cool. I need, alright. I'll say, it's a one person at a time thing. So,
Okay.
alright. See, roll 2, so. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Right. Okay. That's
Unfortunately for Tristana's desk, I need to put. I will return probably when the warping is complete.
You said Tristan stepped away?
No, David had to go. David's going to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, well, in which case, we will go with you first. As you are warped. And you land in the room with another with another warp area in the other corner and a vending machine. This is you, Jay.
Okay. I will step off the pad and wait for Lattice to make his appearance while just doing a quick sweep of the room.
Okay. Okay, you do your quick sweep. It's pretty easy to see there's not much in here, as you can see. The food inside this vending machine, however, actually, looking at it, you'll take a quick look at it, and you can see that the food is actually surprisingly still good. It's almost as if somebody, the food doesn't effectively go bad for at least another 3 or 4 months.
Okay. Interesting.
Do you wish to get any food out? It does not involve money. You simply press the button and press the corresponding button and you get what you want.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, were these randomized warp pads?
I hope not.
I saw what Harold was and not you, so.
Harold's on top of me.
Oh. Well then.
Alright, Lattice and Sienna. Lattice, you will get on the pad. Let's see, you will get on the pad, and why the fuck can't I get back to that map? Son of a bitch. Okay. Lattice will get on the pad, and he will disappear. Sienna will get on the pad, disappear. Sienna will appear in a room over here by herself. Dude, like, wait, what's going on? Lattice. You will appear right back where you were.
And so they are fucking random.
Oh my, I don't suppose you can sense what this is currently connected to. Obviously not itself, or else Sienna would be here with me. Or us, rather. I mean, warp stuff is psychic and you're psychic. That tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna kind of like give you a bit of a side eye. Okay. Alma is just gonna kind of look and kind of look around and kind of give you a shrug. Like, I don't know what's going on here. It's like, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it, and I really don't want to be here right now.
Right. I'll kind of like clutch Alma in a hug and step back on to the warp pad, the same one that I already stepped foot on.
Okay. Jay, are you still waiting to hear back?
Yep.
Okay. You guys can use your phones if you want.
It's on my list. I figure it hasn't been that long from my perspective just yet, so give it a minute.
Okay. And if you appear on the other side of the room, next to the sink.
Okay, let's try something different.
Why for they have to be random?
Let's try this one way over here.
Okay.
Means this shit's gonna take forever.
You notice a sleeping area and an escalator that, as soon as you appear in here, starts to and kind of hums to life.
Investigation for the room? I mean, intuition for the room? I'd like to investigate the room, please.
Okay. Alright. Cool. See, investigating the rooms, checking the beds. You will, checking the beds. These beds do not look like they've been slept in quite some time. Do not appear that they have been slept in some time. They look a bit, disheveled. You will see a suitcase. You will see a suitcase like underneath the bed that's like half packed with clothes, as if someone was hurriedly trying to pack, but did not. Hurriedly trying to pack, but did not exactly finish doing what they were trying to do.
Okay.
It's like packing and then they effectively just abandon the concept and then, quit.
I'd like to, one second, I actually need to take a look at my own character art just to make sure which kind I'm using. Okay, that is like the Rodham phone. I'll pull out the my Rodham phone and okay, it's gonna sound like a silly question, and I'm pretty sure it's been answered before, but you have Poke Gear, right? You have like a cell phone and such.
I don't need Poke Gear because I have a Pokédex, and as we've learned, Pokédexes encompass that technology.
I know some of that's like era dependent. Like for example, my cell phone is also my Pokédex, like what you were saying. But my cell phone is also a Rodham in it.
Yeah.
So.
But yes, you have a means of contacting me.
Okay. I'd like to dial Jay's number.
Okay. You said dial Jay?
Yep.
Okay. Jay, your phone is ringing.
I'll flip it open. I'm going to assume, since you're calling and not standing next to me, that things did not go as planned.
No, Sienna and I were separated after stepping on the same pad. I then bounced to the pad on the other side of the room. I tried a completely different pad and wound up in an area that had some beds, and it looked like a briefcase that someone was trying to quickly pack to leave. But either way, these are either random, or they have multiple points that they connect to. I'm not quite sure. Again, if each one has some sort of sequential pattern, or if they're truly random.
Alright, well, let's bring Sienna into the call. And since they seem to be randomized, I guess let's just keep going until we run into somebody else.
Merge call.
Hello?
Hey, turns out the pads are random.
Yes! I'm in a very tiny room.
Well, try a different pad or try the same pad and end up somewhere else, whichever way you want to do it. And hopefully we'll be able to reconnect at some point soon.
It's like I found an extra pad in here, though. So that's a start.
Nice.
Alright. You gonna step on your individual pads?
I'm going to go with the one in the upper left corner from me.
I'm going to be different and use this stairwell. Sorry, escalator.
Oh. Okay, so we'll focus on these two right now. J. Here. Sent over there. Sienna. Sent. Shirt.
Oh, hey.
What? What? How? What's going on?
Huh. Maybe these warp pads should be called roulette pads.
Jay, you are over here now.
Yes, I see that. I also see the much safer option known as stairs.
Yes, as you enter into this room, the escalators will key on.
Assuming there's nothing else of interest in the room, I will happily go up.
Okay. So. Yeah, yeah. Whee, there you are.
Okay.
You get up this escalator, and as soon as you get up here, the second stage, you are face to face with another escalator.
Okay, I have an escalator that goes up.
I have one that goes up as well.
That escalator that goes up, and behind you, you will see another path.
I think I'm going to opt for the escalator, and hopefully they'll take us to the same place.
Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah. And
Did not take us to the same place.
Oh.
you're on the same floor, though. I'm aware of that, but you're on the same floor.
Oh,
Well, I think there's a machine or a panel over here. Got to go over here.
I guess I will follow this hallway here.
Following this around, you will be face to face with another keypad, with another journal log on the ground.
Aha!
So you're the one who found it? Or are you? I assume you're going to read it out. If you find it, are you going to keep it to yourself, or are you planning on reading it out?
No, he'll read it aloud and do what he's been doing of taking pictures just in case something happens to the file.
In which case, you can see it and you can read it out to it.
Oh, you can also send me the images.
Been 2 weeks since this blasted alarm first started going off. Maintenance says they can't do anything about it. Systems aren't alerting them any malfunctions. Won't stop me. Determined to crack the code on this piece of scientific glory. Its secrets belong to Eclipse, one way or another. They'll tell me as I continue with the study. One of the junior researchers came into the room. I will continue later. Researcher Evans helped me prove a much theorized concept. The artifact can transmute matter and bend space-time. This is incredible. Such an amazing breakthrough, but it's still not enough. Although Evans' sacrifice will forever be remembered, he was not what was needed. Brown hair, tan skin. That is what I needed to unlock potential. Yes. The Rock is racist?
What is there an emergency note on that one?
No, actually. Just, man descending into madness. Itchy tasty.
It is available for you, David.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any strangeness with the letters like the other one. A lot of ellipses.
Ain't nothing wrong with ellipses, man.
Is this artifact still here, though?
I would presume so, since Alma was sensing weirdness. According to you.
Though doesn't psychic energy, can't that also leave a residue?
I don't know, I'm not a psychic.
I'm not a psychic either.
Any other psychics in this room? Okay.
As they know, we have no psychics. We have 2 aura users, and that's it.
Yeah. I decided not to be a psychic person because I was a psychic person in Matt's PTU game. It was fun, but I just wanted to be something different.
Okay. Alright, so you are at a door. So you are currently at a door for a card reader.
Yep. So I've got a door that I can't open.
Well, if this place has been evacuated, then is it really breaking and entering?
I don't know. I'm just saying, you want me to try the door, or should I wait for you guys to catch up?
It's too bad Oma can't teleport.
Sienna's going to be like, well, I'm going to go check out over here.
Okay.
Going on while you figure out what's going on. Right. So there's three more teleport paths.
Huh.
Fun times.
So what are you trying to do, Lasses? What are you trying to do, Lasses? Currently?
I was trying. What is the thing in front of me?
This? This is another computer panel, similar to like the rest of the other ones that you see.
Okay.
Effectively, just have large storage drives.
Can I access the panel and look up, Junior Researcher Evans?
Okay. Feel free.
But, I'll do that unless there's something I need to roll specifically.
No, you have, as long as you have it is assumed that if you have access to these floors, then it's not, if you have access to these floors, then, there's no real security. The security management is, the doors that keep people from out of here. Junior researcher Evans, listed as I should look that up one moment. Junior researcher Evans listed as working here for a total of 5 weeks before level 3, level 1 through 3 knowledge. Junior Evans decided to resign from Team Eclipse after suffering a traumatic injury on the job. Level 4 and 5 and team leader knowledge. Junior Evans is considered MIA after an experiment goes wrong with the artifact found in the Star Mountains.
Okay. Current location of the artifact.
Current location of the artifact. There is no information on the artifact. Artifact planned for removal. Dated for slightly over 5 years ago.
No. Artifact experiment status. Artifact experiment on hold until subject can be found. There is artifact subject needs to be found. Subject needs to be found before experiments can continue. There is an attachment file on there. What? Can I take a look at the attachment file?
Yes. You will see a picture. That appears to be covertly taken from what looks like the woods. You will see. You will see this person.
Oh, cool! They're stalking Ron.
You will also see yourself, Jay, and and Sid.
Huh. It looks like we're people of interest.
Oh, fun.
But it seems to be but the image particularly has her circle.
Yeah, with a special interest in Ron. Hmm.
Fun times.
Interesting.
Intrigue.
Huh. Okay. Well, since I have access to this data here, do you have any questions that I can type in? Maybe the numbers to the next Pokemon jackpot?
That information is not. I say that information. I say, this isn't like a supercomputer. Like I said, it's just like a hard drive. It's just a really, 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 really big external drive.
Ooh. What is Team Galaxy? What is Team Galaxy?
That's Galactic.
Galactic? Okay, what is Team Galactic? I must say Galactus. So, Team Galactus is apparently for universal extermination. But,
Well, secret. All the teams are universal extermination. Except Rocket.
I must say, these computers do no longer have any information in regards to Team Galactic. These computers only hold information to Team Eclipse.
Current leader of Team Eclipse.
I must say, it is telling you that it requires. It's telling you that it requires level 5 certification.
I have that.
It requires a hash code.
Ignorance will be eclipsed by knowledge.
The fuck?
Password's gonna be long.
It will take the password. You will see an error message as the computer locks you out.
Oh, no.
They will tell you to try again in 15 minutes. In which case, with where you guys are, you will go ahead and leave it at that, and you can try to figure out exactly what it is that you're hoping to do. As Sienna has informed you, there's 3 portals open. There's 3 warp gates over here. Jay is standing in front of a fairly large door. Does not seem to have access to it. And I'm assuming that Jay does not want to actively just destroy the door and go through.
I thought about it, but we got enough time to wait for them to catch up before attempting that.
Yeah. Let's see. Destruction of property is always an option.
It is. It's just not my go-to.
Here you wouldn't hear anyway, so. Cool. Alright then. In which case, we will go ahead and we will call it here. We'll pick it up. We'll pick it up later.
Okay.
So, what do you say? So, what do you guys think of this so far?
Not thrilled with the randomized pads, but otherwise fine.
I don't think I have enough information. I feel like this is the beginning of something.
Yeah. It feels like we finally found plot, but
yeah, I feel like this is definitely the beginning of something, but not enough to really go. Except for that Messino thing, that seemed. I could be wrong, and I know you can't confirm it, but if that was a code, it was clever.
No, I can neither confirm nor deny, but there is, must say, you are on something. As I say, there is a, I will say, there is a way to shut off the random, portals. The portals are supposed to go to specific areas, and the portals are supposed to do specific things. There is something here that, you can get access to make the portals do what you want them to do.
And that makes sense given the kind of weirdness that the files are mentioning.
Oh yeah, I can believe that.
You're just finding it annoying that they're randomized in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. These are randomized. Are they supposed to? No. But also at the same time, a lot of things in this place are not working the way they're supposed to. If you haven't noticed based on the files.
Yeah, I get it. The place is acting wonky. It just teleport pads were like my least favorite puzzle in even the normal Pokemon games. I always had to have the walkthrough to go, okay, which one do I have to step on?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I was like. So I thought about it. I was like, I hate teleport pads. The teleport pads are integral to fucking Pokemon as much as you hate them.
Yeah.
Oh, if you are interested, now this doesn't work for randomized stuff, but there is a now updated teleport API, so that you can actually have set to where if someone steps on a particular area, it will port them to another area of the map or between maps.
Is Brian a high enough tier user to use API?
Oh, you Plus or Pro.
Whichever one is below the highest one.
So you're mid-tier like I am, so yeah, Plus.
Okay. Alright, well, never mind then, it was a thought. I swear, Roll20 needs to look at the APIs their users have made, and either request permission or just take, depending on how the agreement is. A lot of these concepts, and just streamline and integrate. Or just hire the Aaron. Which, by the way, there really is a in the feature requests area on the Pro Forum, a request to hire this guy, and it has like over 1,000 upvotes if I remember correctly. No, it has like 700 something upvotes. If I remember correctly, Aaron was like, "Is it narcissistic if I upvote this myself?"